This is the VO Life. Positive conversations about living the voiceover life. Insight into the business and day-to-day grind of being a regular Joe VO. From the humble beginnings to the finally hitting a new level to getting that first big client. It's all about that VO life. Here's your host, Troy Holden.
Hey, Troy Holden. Welcome back to the VO Life. It's number 4 of 10, and these are podcast shorts. And thanks, Mark Scott. He did some of these during the summer. I think he called them summer shorts or something like that. It was really neat, and I liked it because it was quick, bang, 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 and you went to something else, and I liked it. So thanks, Mark. He gets all the credit for that. Great guy, great marketing guy, no doubt, and a pretty good VO too, if you listen to some of his stuff. Today we're going to talk about coaches versus mentors. There is a difference, and I'll kind of get into a little bit of that. So hopefully most of you, many of you, all of you have gone to coaches, you've been coached, you've been to workshops, etc. And you feel like there's times, boy, I wish I could ask my coach about this. I wish I could bounce this off of them. Then if you're to that point, you really need to search out a mentor. And a mentor being, it could be a coach. It could be someone who's been around for a lot longer and knows the ropes and has a really good ear and can give you good advice. Choose both of these carefully. I always recommend that if you can, if you're interested in coaching with them, if they offer workshops, go to a workshop first, or maybe several, and figure out if your personality works with theirs. Do I feel like I could work with this person? Do I feel like I'll benefit from working with this person? Do I like the way they approach it? Do I like the way they give feedback? There's, my gosh, so many people out there that are really good coaches. Now, there's a lot that aren't, but there's a lot of them out there that are excellent. And you got to find the one that it works for you. Same way with a mentor. You're looking for someone to offer feedback now and then, to maybe give you some business advice or this, that, and the other. Now, you can get business coaching, you can get performance coaching, but this mentor person is going to be different. And if you're fortunate enough to have somebody that is willing to take you under their wing and guide you and help you, it's fantastic because you are now getting extra coaching in a way. You're getting that guidance and feedback and assurance you need. And then sometimes you're also getting that pop on the top of the head, don't do that, and I know when I first started out, I had some copy that came from somewhere or whatever. And one of my mentors called me out and said, "Hey, get that down. That's, you can't use that." And it didn't hurt my feelings or make me mad. I was glad they told me. I learned a lesson, and I never did anything like that again. Now I get it. I know better. But at the time, I was a greenhorn. I didn't know. You'd hear all these other people on podcasts saying, "Oh, just copy it off this and copy it off that." Well, you shouldn't do that. It's too easy to get material to read and practice with and use. But yeah, can you take something and change a few of the words around, whatever, and yeah, you can. But if you can make things original, make it original, get it original. Go on one of these sites and hire a copywriter reasonably and have them write it for you, and do something different. But let's get back to the coaches and mentors. Coaches are there to teach, to train, to give feedback, to encourage, and possibly even to tell you, maybe there's a different kind of coaching you need. Maybe you should be doing this or you should be doing that, point you in a different direction. One recent session I had told me, the person told me to go get take a live or online acting class, that it would probably help me. Not that I was terrible, awful, but they just felt like it would help me more quickly transition into certain type of reads, that sometimes it takes me a couple of urgings to say, no, listen, try this. No, listen, do it this way. And then I got it. And they go, yeah, do that every time. And okay, I don't know really what I did. so the acting would be good. Acting coaches, voiceover coaches, business coaches, there's everything out there. You can get what you need. Get referrals. I think that's a great idea from your peers or people that have used these folks and see how it went for them. And like I said, too, if it's performance coaches and all, go to a workshop, see how they run things, how they do it. The mentor thing, gosh, it's hit or miss. It's just, it could end up being a former coach who decides they really like you and they want to take you further and they want to help you. They just somehow have an attachment to where I really want to help you. I want to see you succeed. And a mentor could be somebody that's in a Facebook group you're in that is pretty knowledgeable, that you say, hey, man, I'd really like to, you're always answering a lot of questions and and I just wonder if I could just private message you from time to time. I don't really want to put all my stuff out there. And you may find someone that can help you that way. But a mentor is fantastic to have as you develop and get better. And coaches are always going to be there. You're always going to need them. So, everybody knew the difference, but I just wanted to put this out there that, there may come a time where you need one or the other or both, and coaching never goes away. We'll just put it like that. I don't know of anyone that stops totally coaching. I know people cut back because you can get coaching burnout. You can get too deep in your head, and but don't get too far away from it before you go back, because you may slip into some bad habits. It can happen real easy. Trust me, I know personally. All right, that's enough of that. Enough of coaches and mentors. We'll catch you on the next update, number 5, and we're going to talk about business coaching. And that's coming up next on the VO Life.
You've been listening to the VO Life with Troy Holden. Check back for more episodes each week and catch up on what you've missed also. This is for you, those just living that VO life. Thanks for listening and join us again.
The VO Life intro is by Louise Porter. The outro by Liz Moya. You can pick us up on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple, and many other podcast carriers. Need to send me an email? Do it today. Troy@TroyHoldenVoices.com. Thanks for listening.